It is the Merengues against the Colchoneros here at the Bernabeu. That's Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. And the sparks usually fly when these two lock horns. I'm Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this should be fascinating.
Well, Derek, these are usually great tactical battles, no matter who's been in charge of the teams. And this will be no different. I've got to say, this should be a good game today.
Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him here?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Angel Correa plays alongside Rodrigo de Paul in central midfield. And in attack today, Memphis Depay starts alongside Antoine Griezmann. And the contest begins. Rudiger. Modric. On the ball, Rudiger. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Mendy. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, he's given us away. Benzema. Benzema. Aurelien Tchouameni. Luka Modric. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Lovely pass from Correa. Can he put them in front? In it goes! Atleti strike first in the derby. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Modric. Luka Modric. Well, it all counts for naught. And he's broken free. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what a strike from Griezmann. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
2-0 now, and back underway. David Alaba is with Vinicius Junior. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Griezmann. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Llorente. Now Griezmann. Crossing opportunity. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Really good challenge. Correa. Llorente. An alert piece of defending. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. And there it is, a chance. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Lemar. Molina. Marcos Llorente has it. And the ball back now with Atletico. And support available. Memphis Depay! Oh, a good diving save. And short it is. Lemar. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. It's a short corner. Carrasco. And now Lemar. Reinildo. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Correa. Able to skip past his man. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Vinicius Junior. And can they exploit the space out wide? Firing it in and keeping it out. He's driven in the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. The cross is on. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Depay. Memphis Depay! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
Well, continuing with the action, Atletico well on top. This is starting to get out of hand. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Luka Modric. Mendy has it. Toni Kroos. Modric. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, very effective play in possession. He takes aim. Now that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. So the corner played into the box. Well, the danger is still there. And problem solved for now. And the first half is up at Jimenez. And Depay on the ball. De Paul. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Griezmann. On to Depay. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Couldn't keep it. Depay. And after that... fantastic effort. It's gone out for a throw-in. Depay. Really getting stuck in. De Paul. And he's in. A lovely attempt. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And threading it forward. And running in behind. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. It's looking promising. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Can they exploit the space out wide? And the cross smuggled away. And a very good challenge. Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. And it's gone behind. For the corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. And the short option preferred. Correa. Can he put it away? And still danger here. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Terrific block. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he cuts inside. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, thumped clear. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Modric. And space for them here on the flank. Modric. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Vinicius Junior. Effective challenge. Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Really classy goalkeeping. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Jimenez. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. He has teammates around him. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, not far away from full time. And Real Madrid, Stuart, I think, need to find several gears.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game?
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Really getting stuck in. Delightful pass. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. He continues his run. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Vinicius! And still an opportunity. Jimenez with the block. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole? Lovely pass from Kurt.